happy anti-social segment. Darnell Smith, our social media manager, is here to tell us what's happening out on those Twitter streets.
I thought we were all dressing up, man. What's going on?
You don't see Whitlock over here dressed up? Grimace?
You don't see Bozo the Clown right here?
Get him. All right. Look at the mess.
All right, Darnell, what's popping out there?
Yeah, we're going to start off with LeBron, who shared his Photoshop on Instagram of him teaming up with my guy, Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. the second best player of all time. LeBron wrote, man, imagine if we had, it wouldn't even be, never mind, hashtag living legends. Sheesh, happy Halloween. Y'all think LeBron is already begging for help from my man Kobe, or is he just playing around here?
I don't get it.
Yeah, he hanging around too many rappers. What's that? Sheesh. What you talking about LeBron talk? What you
I don't get it. You already fantasizing about playing with Kobe 7 games in.
That was fast.
That was. And then the other day he's throwing out congratulations to Klay Thompson. He's already recruiting for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron looks thirsty.
LeBron. Well, if he looks thirsty, he's always looked thirsty. He's always moved in this manner, passive-aggressive, just kind of subtle hints out there. Obviously, I think that because Kobe came on record and said, look, y'all can love me and still love LeBron, maybe he was just trying to give that message some love and some respect for Kobe going out there. Kobe went to the game last week, their first win, and everyone said Kobe was the reason they won. Maybe a little too much of that love, but calm down.
He was. I agree.
Hold on. If you said to Kobe, second best player ever, he wouldn't even turn around. So what you talking about? He'd be like, what are you talking about? Like,
Kobe knows. Kobe knows.
Oh, he knows.
You just a Clippers fan, you a hater.
a little bit.
All right, Darnell, what's next?
All right, we're going to talk a little bit of the Detroit Lions. When a reporter tweeted out today, I asked Patricia this morning about handling the roller coaster of being a new coach and dealing with a tough season. I give you his answer, but instead, we can look live at how he's handling the roller coaster of being a new head coach and dealing with a tough season. Take a listen.
Well, do me a favor, just kind of sit up and just have a little respect for the class. Every day you come and ask me questions, and you just kind of give me this. But I mean, just be a little respectful.
I'm sitting
I'm asking just be a little respectful in this whole process.
That's fine.
So ask me a question professionally, and I'll answer.
Okay.
I got a problem with him scolding a reporter here.
Listen, I went and got a little bit of the backstory. He's actually scolding Mike Rothstein, I think, from ESPN, who's covered the team for 5 or 6 years and is a bit of a troll. He asks questions constantly, poking the bear, and he's laying back kind of disrespectfully or whatever. It's a terrible look for Patricia. But I think if you're on the ground in Detroit, you kind of get why he did it.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, Patricia was written off after week 1, right?
Yeah.
And then it's kind of roared back a little bit, 3-4 record, but there's some good wins in there. Sooner or later, maybe now, Matt Patricia's going to flex. Like, you can't be, just letting y'all know this is coming, okay? You around Bill Belichick, you got a pencil, but you ain't got nothing to write on. Like, that dude is going to flex, and I think he's maybe appropriate in this moment, but trust me, somebody's going to get the smoke from Matt Patricia. It's just a matter of time.
All right, Darnell, what's next?
Yeah, sticking with coaches here, y'all discussed Hugh Jackson being fired earlier in the show, which seemed inevitable after he was on the dreaded hot seat for the past year and a half. Coaches from the NFL to NBA to college hoops are always feeling the heat. And Whitlock's boy Frank Martin tweeted an interesting theory. I read all these articles written by media guys, most of which I respect, about coaching hot seats. I think we coaches need to start a media guy hot seat list. What do you think? Y'all like this idea?
I love it, and I would love to be. Well, I'm not a coach, so I couldn't participate. But I could leak them names anonymously.
You would, of course. That's how you roll.
On the media hot seat. I guess Jason Witten would probably be at the top of the list.
Oh man, that ain't anonymous. That's the chorus. Witten gotta go. Look, I would like it too, just in a competitive atmosphere. Like, yeah, come at us. But except we talk, and I don't know if we have the same objective standards. Like, it's not a win-loss game. It's not just ratings-based. Is your show making money? Are you sponsored? Is it bought out? Like, we got to find the criteria. But, yeah, bring the smoke. I love that.
My seat has been hot now for 28 years. I graduated college in 1990, and I've been on the hot seat for 28 years.
I would love it.
I'm all burnt up and roasted. I'm ready to go.
Rotisserie over here.
Right.
Rotisserie
Spin it around. Just spin it around.
They spinning. They spinning.
All right, what's next?
Yeah, last but not least, so the college football playoff rankings came out, and obviously Alabama's #1. So our guys over at First Things First had a kind of discussed about it, had an interesting theory. Take a listen.
Chris and I both agree that it is overwhelmingly likely that nobody beats Alabama.
I think this is the best Alabama team in the history since Bear Bryant coached Alabama, yes.
And so, neither one of us are picking Alabama to lose to a team.
What do you guys like this year, Alabama or the field?
Strong.
That is strong.
They got to get out this week. I mean, LSU on the road, that's not easy. But, look, they're a better team than LSU. Respect to what they're doing. It's just because of the quarterback. Alabama's usually built on defense, power running game, and just keeping it close. But now they have an offense and Tua at the quarterback position. That changes the entire dynamic. I understand where he's coming from. I would go Alabama against the field.
I think I would take Alabama against the field, too, because we've always said with Nick Saban is like, if he ever has a quarterback, what's it going to be like?
Well.
And now he has a quarterback, and the best one in college football. Who knows if Tua is going to be a great pro, but he has the best. This is kind of like Tim Tebow. And I'm not comparing. Tua's got more upside than Tebow.
Right.
But Tebow was the best quarterback in college football, and Florida was really hard to beat. This Alabama team with Tua is damn near impossible to beat. Wow. I wouldn't even like my Ball State Cardinals against this team. How
about Warren? I think Warren could probably compete.
Warren, you're absolutely right.
Or at least
Warren Central, we can compete for.
So you the guy that goes out the night before Halloween, huh? Because obviously you hung. What are you talking about? Ball State? Y'all can't even beat.
We
play tonight, baby.
You can't even talk.
Who y'all got, Toledo?
Toledo tonight on the road.
Maxton.
What's that score going to be?
I don't want to talk about it. Our quarterback's hurt.
Yeah.
We're going to give him a good game.
Team is hurt.
Sure, baby.
Thank you, Darnell. Coming up, Cam Newton is having an MVP caliber season. We'll give you our latest approval ratings on Cam. Hurt!